Alright, here comes the second match of Weekly Brawling for the day. If you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up button. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Check out some of the other videos. Please follow me on Twitch. I still need another 37 follows. I would really appreciate that to help me unlock the rest of the features. This is the weekly brawl for Direct Strike today. I have chosen to play as a pre-select of Fenix. This is going to be a 3v3. We have 2 randoms on our team versus 2 randoms and a Protoss pre-select on the other team, which is going to make this very interesting. We have a couple of buffs. One is going to be an aura we get to choose from. The other, the fog of war on the map, is actually completely removed. So we can see the entire map. We can watch the action non-stop, so that's good. And then the last buff is no buildings have shields for this week. So that kind of makes it, once you get on the Nexus or the bunker, it's going to die or melt almost instantly because it doesn't have their normal double hit points with the shield bonus. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, once everybody's done buffing up, we will get this match on the road, and we will see how all this works out. Alright, looks like Templar's still buffing up, so he could either... Well, actually, I recognize the guild tag. I'm pretty sure he's not new, but... sometimes some of these maps takes a few for people to buff up. Alright, here we go. We got Fenix on the board. I'm immediately going for my gas. We're going to immediately get Fenix on the field. Now say we get an aura, we get discharge, base structures are unshielded. Oh, we only got 2 days left on this brawl? Alright, and then the fog of war is removed. And let's see, what do I want to do? None of these are good. Let's go range and move speed. And with that, we're probably... like I said, none of these were really good, unfortunately. Alright. Get our Legionnaires down.
You have not enough minerals.
Come on, give me my last mineral.
You have not enough minerals.
What are these, 150? Oh, yep, I forgot these are, Fenix has the more expensive units. So, we'll get our... I wonder if the shields affect Protoss. Nope, we still got our shields on that. But our bunker and our Nexus aren't shielded, as you can see. So, that plays into that. We are going to get charge. And then we're... normally I would go for my heroic units right off the back, but I think we're going to go right for Fenix on T2. So we're going to save for this. We got a couple of zealots out on the field with their charge, so they should be able to hold the line for a few. Alright, looks like we're going to be able to push straight into their base without opposition. So we're going to get first strike damage in. See how much damage we can get in. Alright, well, we did a little. Not much, we did a little, so... alright. We got that going up. T2's going. Fenix is going to cost 600 to unlock now. So we can make a choice here. We can get a couple more Legionnaires down with weapons or another gas. Or we can wait the 30 seconds and get Fenix out. I think the smart move would probably be waiting the 30 or 40 seconds we need to get enough minerals to get Fenix. Now, Fenix is our main heroic unit. He is actually very powerful. So you will see that. And you can actually change his modes into a land unit, a melee unit, or a flyer. I tend to, by the land unit, I mean he can be like a range unit. I tend to transform him into his range unit a lot. So you'll see that in 1 second when I get him on the field. It's kind of like a Dragoon. So he'll kind of sit back and pummel guys. This is his melee form. This is his Solos Dragoon. which is a ranged attacker, which can deal with aerial flyers too. And we're gonna get strong hurt, so he's upgraded to Taladin, which basically gives him more stats and stuff. So, and with that being said, we are gonna get our next gas, and then we're gonna get a fleet. We're gonna get a couple of legionnaires out in the field. So we'll get that up and running. All right, we'll get this gas out. Now I'm gonna get the next one out at about the 8 to 10 minute mark. From here on out, it's all going to be units. So we are, let me see, that's a protective field. We're going to get a conservative, actually we need legions to start. Alright, we'll get Legionnaire out. Uh-oh, they're on the bunker. They're going to get the bunker, I think. Are they? Yep. There goes the bunker. See, without that added, we would have been able to save the bunker if we had the shields. Unfortunately, we don't. So it is kind of an RNG thing, right? If you get there in time and the units start targeting you, but since I'm out on the field now, oh, he's going mirages. This ain't good. Okay. Change of plans. Stalkers can deal with the mirages for now, but we're going to have to transition over to scouts soon. So, what I want to do, my Fenix can deal with some of the mirages too, so that's a good part. And see, my Fenix is still out in the field, so was still out in the field. And we're going to get a front line of Legionnaires. We need tanks up front. Alright, that should be a good front line of that. Which, we don't have any other tech we can get, so since we got a couple of units out, we're going to get weapons next. Alright, that's out. We are going to pull our turrets back to the Nexus now. Like so. And here come my legions, which they're all going to get taken out by the mirages, but Fenix should at least soften up the mirages a bit. Because we're going to get a conservator down, which is going to add a protective field around our units once we get some more tech, I believe. I believe it's T3. Optimize emitters, yeah, T3. So, we're going to get one more of these down, and then we're going to get some scouts. Because we're going to have to start dealing with these mirages, unfortunately. Actually, we need to start dealing with the mirages now, so let me get scout down. Mojo is going to be the next major heroic unit we get in a second, so we're going to get that. Mojo, as you can see, we get Fenix gets heroic units down here, champions, what they're called. So our champions are going to be able to deal specifically. They're more powerful units, but they cost a ton more. So we're going to kind of balance this. Let's start getting more scouts down. Alright, we lasted. We're not going to last much longer versus the mirages, unfortunately. We're just going to have to keep stacking scouts. Uh-oh. And we just lost our teammate. So this is now officially a 2v3, which sucks. I hate playing matches that are one-sided like this, but we don't have a choice. We got to deal with it, unfortunately. So let's keep going. I'm going to keep getting my scouts out over here. Now, scouts are very powerful anti-air units because they get additional range. And look at that. They get range 7+1 right off the back. So we can kind of hang back in the rear and really start pounding the enemies a little bit. Let's get another scout out. Alright, see, we're starting to push back a little bit, so extra scouts should help deal with the mirages. And they also have a nice, I don't think... We're gonna go T3. Either that, no, actually, we're gonna get Mojo out, and then our two, ground melee, heroics. Then we're gonna go T3. Alright, Mojo can go right next to Fenix. We did that. Okay, now that our teammate has basically lost the game, it gives us a buff now for increased unit spawn and increased minerals, I believe. So that's going to kind of help us a little bit, but it's still a very one-sided match right now, unfortunately. I got air weapons too. That's going to help us a little bit. Not by much, but it'll help a little. Alright, there's Mojo. Let's get air armor. That'll help us a little more. He's going carriers too, so now we're definitely going to have to start picking this up. Looks like I am going to have to go all air units on robotic disruption. Disruptors would actually be very good here. Because we're dealing with... Yeah, we got Protoss, so a disruptor or two could help. But I don't know if we have time to get anything else up. You know what? This is risky getting another gas right now, but we're going to need the income, I think, and we're going to have to try pushing for... yeah, this match ain't going good, so... let's get some adepts on the field. They're range units, but they can also help with attacking aircraft, so...
Glory to the Daylom.
Can we get psionic projection?
You have not
No,
enough
you know what? We don't need tech, we need units. See how many units we can spam down.
The firstborn shall persevere.
See, we're barely holding the line versus Protoss, so we get our scout up on this side. See how this works. Alright, Alarak's pushing. Still got a scout up on the field. Let's get some scouts over here. Kind of converge them from the left flank too. I don't think they're going to have cloaky units just yet, but we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Let's get another scout up. Alright, we got 3 scouts left. Goliaths are going to nuke our scouts, unfortunately. Yep, just like that. Man, we can get some immortal tanks out. Let's get him there.
I return to serve.
Let's get shields. Extra shields will help. Maybe we can start pushing them back. Alright, that's shield 1. We get shield 2 up. Actually, let's get weapon 2 up. Extra damage on the scouts will help. Alright. Alright. Scouts survived a little bit longer on that one. Good. Let's get another immortal up. Actually... Nope. We gotta keep stacking scouts. Another one up here.
Teleport successful.
And then I'm gonna try and get my heroic units out. I'm gonna get Caldaris out at least. That'll help with the ground units a little. Not by much, but at least it'll give me another frontline unit, so we'll keep pushing that. And then let me get my overlays up too, since I just noticed I have someone in watching. So how are you doing today? Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh, not enough to get Caldaris out, unfortunately. Alright, let's get this boy up. Our first heroic unit is up on the field. We'll get his Ghost Rider whip, I like to call it. This thing's pretty badass. I like this whip. It's got a cool animation too. We'll see if I can zoom in on it when he's actually on the field. We'll get the psionic projector too. So many carriers. Ugh. This match is way too many air units. So, more scouts. more scouts. And I got it on the field perfect. Alright, let's watch Caldaris. Empowered Blades. Go, my little melee. Oh, wow. He survived a whole 10 seconds. Alright, more scouts.
Teleport
And probably gonna go air armor too. We just need so much, but I don't think we're gonna survive this because this is a 2v3 unfortunately, so we're already at a disadvantage. We're fighting 3 players and we only got the 2 of us. Let's get shields, that'll help everybody. Alright, come forth my legionnaire. Actually, a couple more legionnaires might help too. Looks like we could get some more shielders on the field. Protective barriers right until we get nuked by carriers. Yeah, this is not going good. Even if I push my own carriers right now, I don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately. I honestly don't think it's going to be enough. There goes the Nexus. GG, everybody. GG. Oh well, you take it with a grain of salt. I mean, we were kind of outgunned by one additional player, so I mean, we did the best we could. It is what it is. So let's get this next match on the road and.